can't imagine what went through that father's head, because everybody knows that death penalty is on the table, both federally and statewide. They've been saying that hours and hours before he actually turned his son in. That father knew that he's essentially sending his son off to death.
And his son is sentencing their family for a lifetime of ache
and ridicule, because there's going to be a lot of people out there who are not going to let this go. They should, because parents do not have the sins of the children don't have the sins of the parents. We see that a lot in society nowadays with people wanting reparations for slavery. We do not have the sins of the parents, and parents don't have the sins of the children, even though my ancestors actually fought to free your ancestors, died for it. You can't fault the family. So let them have their peace. Stay away from the homes. If you see them a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now,
give them a hug.
Give them a hug. Yeah, let's not downgrade them. Let's not belittle them. But just think for a second what went through that father's head. So he probably had people within his community that recognized his son, Tyler. He said he had a friend call him up, and I imagine the father was probably debating, didn't know what to do, because he probably knew it was his son. Then he had a friend call him up, and probably the conversation went along the lines of, you either do the right thing or one of us probably will. They're just not going to sit around and just not do anything. So he probably had a good friend reach out to him and say, look, you got to do the right thing and just tell him it was your son. I mean, if you don't, then one of your friends will. They called their minister, came over and probably talked to him a little bit more about it, and probably gave the father the confidence between the friend and the minister, gave the father the confidence to do the right thing. And father stood up and then contacted their ex-sheriff friend, who then helped them get over to the sheriff's office and turn their son in. But you're sentencing your son to death. I don't care what your son did. That's still your son. That's got to be hard for a dad to do. And nobody mentions the mother, what she's going through, which I'm glad, because she's probably devastated, because that's what mothers would do. So I feel sorry for the parents, feel sorry for the family, what they're going through right now. They did do the right thing. I'm glad they stepped up and did the right thing.